Every.
Are you gonna like try to hit?
It's on right now.
It's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Are we good with seeing truth when my man can be in here?
No,
I don't know.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
No, I just want to make sure I don't want to block you.
I'm not gonna be able to see me on that one, but we're good.
I mean, look, if you're gonna get up and change it, you might could put it on the other side too, like for some of it. I don't know. If you want to get fancy.
I mean, we don't.
Yeah, I'm about to get freaky with it.
Nah, see, wrong F word.
Wow.
Freaky, fancy, it's all the same.
It is not. It is not.
No.
Freaky, fancy.
I don't
it's
know.
All the same.
You call a nigga a freak boy. If you call him a fancy boy, that's.
No, fancy and freak. No, freak, not free.
Exactly.
When you add the free. But if I say shorty's fancy, okay, all right.
They said it. Is you fancy, huh? He was literally asking her, was
Where
she
the fuck
freaky?
are we going with this conversation right now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I said something about you be fancy, and she's like, oh, yeah, y'all freaky or some shit.
No, he said we trying to get fancy. I said, oh, y'all trying to get freaky with it.
But see, when she says it in that tone, it comes off like, oh, you about to freak that. Like, not like freaky.
Yeah, like you freak an outfit or, you know.
Yeah. But you gotta watch Soul, man. Soul be
freaky
hitting you
with
with the, you know what I mean?
Double entendre.
Yeah, she be hitting you with the triple entendres.
I'm gonna be happy. I can't have nobody saying gay shit. You can't.
Yo.
Mikey always says gay shit. He starts the pod off talking about Scoop's lower back every time. Nothing to do with me.
All right. And then somehow Scoop's name always ends up in the combo.
I'm just saying, he said I be having Mikey say gay shit. Mikey been saying gay shit before I even got here.
Yo. You know what I've been saying since before you got here?
Yo.
Yo. That might have been like my best transition in a while. That
it was.
You had to disturb it with.
You used to practice that in the mirror.
I interrupted it
before you started doing it in public.
What? Yeah.
Nah,
that was just an ad lib on the record. I've been doing that in records though since like probably like 2012 or some shit like that.
That's like your yerp.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
Yeah, it's my joint. But welcome.
That clap was
what?
Vibrant. I don't know.
What episode are we on today, Dre?
179.
Whoa! Did you practice that in the mirror?
No, I didn't. Why did that sound so? Oh
man, because you be fucking up.
No, I don't. I messed up one time, and all of a sudden I'm fucking up every fucking episode. That's crazy.
Right?
Episode 179
of the Fuck Your Beard
podcast.
Fuck your shirt.
I am Scoop.
Fingernails.
You make me feel self-conscious. Everything that you're saying, I'm thinking about. I'm like, man.
I can't even lie. Everything he said, I kind of look.
I am Scoop here with the homies. We got Dre Artist here.
Yo, that's crazy how they started off with your lower back, though. That's crazy. Pause. No freaking. That's wild, though. That's not cool. You gotta edit that.
Editing out this shit. My brother Truth ain't never told a lie.
That's cap already.
So the Don Dada.
Hello, motherfuckers.
Ah, shit.
Well, that's her shit. Yo, man, tonight's a very special night. We got a guest here on the panel. I feel like it's overdue, man. You know, even before Loose Ends, like we kind of had talked about, you know, doing something. You know what I mean? Like bringing you up on the platform. He's like the hardest working man in showbiz. You know, I don't just say that because it's a term. This dude puts out high quality music, high quality visuals. Been doing it for a long time. But one thing I can say is every time I seen you put out a product, an art piece, it was always top notch. You know, I guess that's why you the top ace. You feel me? But today we going to talk about him, and we also going to talk about his new series, which I thought was a movie at first. We're going to talk about that too. The series Loose Ends, which is now streaming on YouTube, and we're going to talk about the plans for that. What we at? like 60K on that joint right now.
Like 60. Probably
I
might be
say
like
it was like 60.
65.
It was like 63.
63. I ain't looked today, so it's probably up there.
Well, look, man.
I watched it this morning. It was at like 63,000.
Without any further ado,
Yeah, that's what I seen.
we gonna show some love to my brother Dre Skuffs, man.
Thank you for that introduction, man. I appreciate that introduction.
You already
It means a lot to me.
It's genuine, man. How you doing? Are you good?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here, you know.
Happy to have you here, man.
Had some fun tonight.
Yeah, definitely, man. Now you dope, bruh. Like all around, man. Like you been doing your shit, man. Like, you know, we done crossed paths quite a few times, but on this project was the first time that we actually got to like work together.
We got it done.
Yeah, man. How do you feel? How you feel like now that it's out and
It's one of them things where it's like, you know how it's like, you just gotta let the universe handle it. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was gonna get the job done. Like, I ain't know how good it was gonna look, but I knew I was gonna put my all into it. And I figured like once you put it out there, it's like everything gonna come together. It's one of them situations. I'm just letting that joint work itself.
it's working?
You feel me?
It's definitely working, man. The reviews are in, the feedback is in, and yeah, man. Like look, I'm happy just to be a part of it, you know. So like, when did the idea, the conception of the project, you know? And we're talking about Loose Ends. So Loose Ends is we have a pilot episode out now,
Right.
and it's going to be a series of some sort. That's the plan for it, right?
Yeah.
So when did you conceptualize that whole thing?
So for real, like, I'm be honest, we all do music, we all entertain. Everybody want to see themselves on the big screen. So that's the first thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Just wanting to see myself on the big screen as a kid, just knowing like I could see myself there in this business. And then, you know, like coming up with the actual script really was like first the movie. And then I was like, you know what, this is something that could just keep going. So like towards the end, I just started changing it a little bit so it can like turn into like a series. And I'm like a fan of a lot of shows. So like I'm into suspense and shit like that. So I'm like, yo, I like things where it's like keep you on the edge and keep you wanting more. So I'm like, yeah, I need to do like a series or something.
So when you first started shooting it, you were shooting a movie, and then as you progress,
When I first started writing it.
got you
writing
before the
movie.
shoot. Okay, got you.
As I progressed, I was like, this need to be a series. But I already knew that I wasn't gonna shoot the whole series, like no budget. You get what I'm saying? Like no budget is too much work on me. Like I'm sitting in there doing the editing. I'm behind the camera. I'm directing, and then I'm trying to juggle a family, a music career. So it's like I ain't about to do a whole season like that. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put out the first episode, and then I'm gonna let the fans rock with it, and then I'm gonna shop it and get somebody to put some money behind it to do the rest of it.
And that and that's what's happening right now. That's what you're doing. Okay,
It's working. I had put it this way. I had to get a lawyer. You feel me? I had to get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking meetings and shit like that. So like, I'm just trying to put it in a position so everybody can win. You feel me?
Word, man. Look, I mean, again,
we all actors now. You an actor now. You're an actor now.
I
So
know,
like,
right? We in this
actor.
shit, right? Look, cause look, so I knew that you was working on this, right? And a couple people had hit me up and said that they had did like scenes and shit like that. Like, yo, I'm doing this movie with Dre Skuffs, yada yada yada. I'm like, oh, that's dope. You know what I mean? Cause you know, we're all creatives. We all do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it be a music video or whatever. But this is a movie, so I was, you know, at the time that's what I thought it was. So, you hit me, you called me. And when you called me, I still wasn't thinking about the movie or nothing like that. I thought you were just hitting me like, cause you a person, like again, me and Dre, we don't talk often, you feel me? But I know what you do, like artistically. And if someone of your caliber hits me up, more than likely that they want to talk about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? They hit me up, they be like, yo, what's up with the podcast, whatever. And I welcome that shit, you feel me? So when you hit me, I was like, oh, word, we finally gonna do it. When I see your name on my phone, we finally about, what's good? He's like, yo, bro, you know, I'm shooting this, this project or whatever. And then my eyes got big and shit. I was like, oh, this is the call. This is the call when I get called and shit. And he was like, yeah, but you know, you gonna play police on the joint and shit. You know what I mean? you know, but no, like you know, he sold it to me. He's like, you know, you crooked though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, nah, I got you. Like, you know what I mean? No, it was all good. I had no problem with that at all. Like, but it was dope, man. And
you got the biggest line of the movie, like
extra tax, motherfucker.
Extra tax. Everybody remember that line.
And the funniest part about that is that, like, you know, when you show up, if anyone's ever done a movie or a series or anything like that, right? If you didn't write it and you showing up to do your scene, you may not know the whole plot
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when I showed up to do my scene, the both scenes, it was like I didn't really know what I was talking about. I mean, you know, you told me the scene and what,
Right,
you know.
right.
So when I said I'm the extra tax motherfucker, like I didn't realize that the extra tax was mentioned earlier. You know what I mean? In the episode. Mm-hmm. So after watching the whole shit, how it came together beautifully, dog. Like you really killed that, man. I would clap it up for that. Man. You really, you know what I'm saying?
And to talk real quick, I ain't gonna keep it on that scene, but your scene, that scene by the dock, by the what's that in Burlington? Mm-hmm. I wrote that. I had to change it right before everybody got there because the original person that was supposed to play the main boss, he just was a no-show. So I changed the whole thing in the car. I had to rewrite the whole. That's why I gave it to y'all through text because I sat there and rewrote the whole script. Like,
and then what? AP, because AP wasn't supposed to be in the scene.
He was supposed to be in it, but he wasn't supposed to be on the phone. It was supposed to be the other guy that y'all link up with.
Yo, see, but
you know that made it work.
That's
anyway,
artistry,
you know what I mean?
man.
And that the lesson I get that I tell myself, like, since the beginning of this, I was like, I can't let nobody stop this from happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't let one person stop this from happening for everybody. So I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna let him hold up the whole show. I'm gonna rewrite this.
No disrespect to nobody, man, but they say one monkey don't stop no show.
show.
And then like my man Dre, you know, he had my least favorite part in the movie, but I thought that your direction of that scene was good. Yeah. It's like,
he did.
He killed it. He killed it. Everybody killed it,
and
man.
He got the act with rest in peace, Jimmy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
They did their thing, and Jimmy was super hands on with that scene. Like,
he killed.
Even though I was the director, he basically was the director of that scene too. Like a lot of the extras in that scene, that was all from Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? And like the suggestions he made on the spot, that was all Jimmy. Yeah. So big shout out to him. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
rest in peace, Jimmy. And he did an awesome job.
Yes, he did.
In that role, in the scenes he was in, like he killed that shit. Dominican Bull.
Look, when they were shooting the scene and I'm watching him, like, you know what I'm saying, act the scene out, I had to remember I'm still in the fucking. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I was like, yo, that's just dope. Like,
getting out of character and shit.
Yeah, like I had to. I'm like, all right, nah.
Yeah, the opening scene with Ant and Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? Like that interaction was dope. Like Ant, like you did a great job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, word. You know, off camera, you got a couple other cast members in the building, man. My man Big Rod is here. My man, you know, Ant Live is in the building. Don't forget the motherfucking exclamation, you know what I mean?
I try to keep a lot of the characters like similar, like.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that because you need me to police.
Not as no. I'm talking about like as like for the acting wise, like even like Big Rod, it's like he's really Haitian. You feel me? Like he really can speak Creole.
He was speaking that shit in the joint. I said, hold up, my boy Rod.
The only mistake I made was to kill off my boy Ant Live because I didn't know he was gonna be that good.
Yeah.
Like when he came, I told him about I told him about his part or whatever. He was like, he'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't really get to practice together, nothing like that. He came and then he just started acting. I'm like, God damn, why this dude gotta die so quick? So I gotta figure something out. You're writing. It's like a lot of power behind writing, and it's like, you know, like I feel like anybody that write raps can write a script. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing is the format. Like this first episode, I really ain't write it in a certain format. I just put like the name, the scene, but then I realized by somebody that really do this, like, yo, you supposed to do this, that. I ain't have time to learn.
But you
shit,
still did it though.
Yeah.
And that shit came out like, you feel me? Like somebody who was trained and polished to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And the bull, funny bull.
Southside Jew.
Yeah. I was so happy to see him in the fact that y'all was in Willenboro. I'm like, they done brought Southside Jew to Willenboro.
Yo, cousin.
That was the way that worked. It was crazy too, cause he just was around. Like, shout out to Dio. He was chilling with him for the day, and we happened to be filming. So he was just chilling in the car, and I'm like, he was like, yo, he was peeping what we was doing, and he was like, yo, man, you want some funny shit in it? I was like, hell yeah. So I told him like basically what the scene was. I was like, yo, work yourself into that. He was like, give me 5 minutes. He sat in the car for like 5-10 minutes, came out, he was like, I got it. So that whole shit was freestyle. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, how the fuck you come up with this fun? So shout out to him, yo. He got talent, yo.
I mean, is there anything you could tell us? Is there anything we should be looking out for, or the people should be looking out for from you know, loose ends?
It's definitely gonna be an episode 2. You definitely gonna get the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? So we just, you know, I just gotta make sure the moves is right so everybody win. You feel me? Like, and I want it to be as best as it could be because, you know, like Like for the episode 1, it's like, let's just say you as the playing the cop, right? Without a budget, we got 2 cops. With a budget, we got a whole police precinct.
Yeah.
Cop cars and shit like that. So like that's gonna be basically like episode 1 is gonna be amplified once we get the budget.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then
a lot of and I recorded through a lot of spots in New Jersey, and I was trying to like not mention where I was a lot of spots because I figured I would draw more people in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to specify like exactly where I'm in. I wanted to play the guessing game with the watches like that's from there. They can spot it like, oh shoot, I know where that's at, or I know where that's at, or I know where that's at. So everybody feel included. You know what I'm saying? Because with my music career, I tap into all different places throughout Jersey. So it's like people fuck with me everywhere. Yeah. So I wanted to have that same effect in the film, and that's why I filmed in places like Jamaica. That's why, like, when I travel overseas, I'll go to like UK for a show. That's a place I can film now because I got networks in these different places. You know what I'm saying? So
was Jersey ever referenced in the joint at all? Jersey?
One time,
the one bull said it.
In Trenton. In Big Rod scene, a matter of fact. I was like, my man out Trenton already got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. That happened natural. That wasn't even in the script. It was just because the way it happened.
It flowed. Yeah, it flowed.
And that was the only time it was mentioned. And then of course the towers, like you see the
we see this shit. I was just wondering, like verbally, if anyone ever said like we in Jersey, but you said Trenton. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So shout out to my man Ant Live. What was your character's name?
Dev.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look. Now my man was acting, you know what I'm saying? So like for real, if y'all looking for some, you know what I mean, some actors and shit, reach out to my man Ant Live.
I mean, for real now.
You know
it's crazy because I always said I wanted to be in a movie. Like I'm like I want to be in a movie before I die. Like, and then now the doors are opening up. I'm like fucking with Skuffs, man. And I wasn't even supposed to be in it.
Oh, for real?
What happened? You reached out to me. You reached out to me last minute. You said the dude who you wanted.
Oh
to
yeah,
play.
yeah. Somebody else. Yeah, so. It just worked out, you feel me? Like I feel like this whole film was like the universe, you know what I mean? I let the universe take control, and whoever ended up in it was in it, like, you know what I mean? It was some scenes that was, like I said, it was no shows, like, you know what I mean? Big Rod scene, there was a few more people that were supposed to come, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't say like we ain't gonna do it, like we just kept doing this shit, you feel me? So like this shit is all at the universe, and I feel like that's why the numbers is like organic on YouTube. We ain't put no money behind marketing yet, you know what I mean? That was all organic, so it's like actually in the algorithm. Y'all can hear me in the thing. I hope so.
I mean, it can hear you, but you probably low.
So it's like we actually in the algorithm, and like say you was the type in Top Boy, right? You would see it like come up on the right side. So we getting when I check the analytics, a lot of the traffic is coming.
You see where it's coming from
YouTube, yeah. So like that was good. Like I ain't see that in my music videos yet. You feel me? Like. It's hard to get in the algorithm.
Yeah. For real. I mean,
that shit ain't easy.
It's tough, man. Like, them
especially with the length of it.
Yeah, you right.
No freaky.
It's like an hour.
No freaky.
Hour and 5 minutes.
You went to go see a Who Without by the what?
No freaky.
Here you go. Y'all talk about me.
Yo, all right, we want some.
I mean, I could go see A Man About a Horse too.
See, look.
If that's what you're talking about.
You quick to fill in the blanks.
But we was talking about the movie. Or the show. So
look, but all right, but speaking of length, pause. They had a. I mean, since we here, we doing the hip hop shit too. You feel me? Like, look, we here, like it's all casual. But K Slay, R.I.P. K Slay, he had a series he was doing with rappers where they was doing like he like 100 rappers. But you know, since he passed, they just did one called Rolling 200 Deep, and it's 200 rappers.
Oh, they got another one?
Yeah. You ain't seen it?
That shit like an hour and a half
it's
long.
An hour and change, yo. 200. Yeah, one beat. Well, the beat do like little flips and shit like that, but it's the same track throughout the whole shit.
You gotta get like
rapping.
You gotta get movie snacks.
Rappers. They got 8 bars. Everybody got 8 bars, yo.
You gotta get movie snacks to watch that joint.
Yeah, I mean I ain't watched the whole shit.
No,
you watch some of it?
No, I watched like.
How far you got?
Like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's fine.
yo, niggas got a competition. Like, how far you got in the joint? I got 13 minutes.
What do you think about that?
How many rappers you get through?
Yeah, I didn't count the rappers, but I mean, I seen a lot of rappers that I fuck with though.
Oh, thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Like watching this shit, like it was like, all right, I think Sheik is the first rapper. Shout out Sheik Luch. Yeah, because I ain't see Styles or Kiss on there yet. I'm assuming they might be on there somewhere. But it's mad niggas on there.
200 niggas, that's...
Yo, but see, all right, that opens up a bigger conversation, though. Because what about the niggas that didn't get on the joint? Like me. Cool. Like me.
That's crazy.
You don't rap, though?
No, I rap.
He raps
now. He rap now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
a rapper now.
I came up with an album. It's called 40.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
When I turned 40, yeah, I can't do that no more.
This is what I told you a while ago.
I was working on the album the whole time. But
now you're embracing it.
Yeah, it was all part of the market.
How does it feel?
I feel like I felt 10 years ago.
Yeah, light on your feet.
Yeah, nah, I feel creative. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can.
I seen you at the show. I seen how you was up there.
Maybe they taped it before you dropped your album. They didn't know you rapped yet.
Yeah. Oh, what? 200 Deep? Nah.
They didn't know you rapped yet.
Maybe, but no. But nah, on some real shit though. Not even me. I'm joking about that. But like, yo, what about niggas that's like affiliated with niggas that's, because it was mostly New York rappers, and it's like, damn, they ain't hit you for the K-Slay John, like. I'm saying, like,
no, I seen the surprising one was Twista.
Oh, Twista, I ain't get that far. What that far you got?
Oh my God, I love Twista.
That nigga got 45 minutes.
Literally, it's 200 niggas on the K-Slay on one K-Slay song.
200 niggas on one song.
It's 8 bars
for an hour and 30 minutes. For an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's an hour. It's over an hour. It's on YouTube.
Who else?
Yo.
That's too much.
Yo, I mean, it is, but
same beat.
What place?
It little flips and shit in the beat, but it's the same beat.
Oh, so Little Flip was on the beat, you said?
He might have been on there.
She said so Little Flip was on there.
He might have been on
What
there.
place would you want to be on this song if you was on it? Yeah. Out of 200?
One. Nigga,
you want to be the first, like within the first how many?
10,
like at least the first 10.
10, yes.
And then after that is
because
like,
you already know.
Because
if you look at the algorithms, your what do you call that?
And they show how many people fall off.
Your analytics, my bad. Analytics, a YouTube video, it'll tell you like how long.
Right, they
stop watching your shit.
Yeah, it tells you.
Somebody gonna break it up. Somebody gonna split it up.
Yeah.
Like, so how would you have felt to be the last nigga?
I know, right? I wonder who do rap last. That we need to find out. Comment on this shit. Who rapped last on the Rolling 200 Deep joint?
Just scroll all the way to the end.
And the first one was how many? Rolling how many?
100.
Was it 100?
100 was
50.
crazy.
I thought it was 50.
It might have been 50.
I think it was 100, yo.
That's still, either way, it's still crazy.
Yeah. Cause I think you sent me that shit, the old one, when that shit came out.
I mean, 100, 200 niggas, that's a lot.
Okay, so the first one 2 years ago was Rolling 50 Deep.
Yes.
But then he did one Rolling 110 Deep. Yeah, and then it's 200.
A cypher with 200 niggas in it is crazy.
It's an hour and 6 minutes.
Who set it off? You said Sheik set it off?
Sheik set it off.
Yeah.
Cassidy on it. Millie's white boy from Mass.
Cassidy? The Hustler?
Cassidy's,
You know Cassidy got to be on there.
Uncle Murder. I see Uncle Murder on there. No, Uncle Murder funny though, because he was like, he put me on the show with 200 niggas. You better put me first, because they not gonna want to hear these other niggas. So you know what I mean? You know how Uncle Murder be, right?
You gotta do something like that.
That's how his verse was. Like he was like saying, like he was like, because don't nobody want to hear 200 rappers. So Uncle Murder. That's how
Where did he go?
Like
what place do you think?
It was within the first 20 minutes.
They need to release a list. Like somebody needs to sit and
it's probably
Context
probably did this shit already.
And compile a list of
at what time?
Nah.
The timestamps.
I don't know who did it.
You gotta be timestamps in that motherfucker.
They should have gave you that. They should
see.
have did that with the video.
Listen, if somebody listening and you do that on YouTube, I'm sure you will go viral.
Organized it? You don't know.
I don't know. People affiliated with him. I don't think it was no public. Like I don't think it was Complex.
I'm saying we should do a podcast one.
What?
Everybody that's been on the podcast.
Do a rolling.
Like how you had
100.
a playlist, just have a big ass cipher with everybody that was on here.
I mean, we could do that.
That's fine.
We could do that. You got, you know what I'm saying? You gonna rap?
Episode.
Yeah. I want to go first though.
Here you go. No freaky. She gonna go first.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
I told y'all if we do something for the podcast, I'll rap.
Nah, you did not tell us that.
Yes, I did. I've been saying that.
You've been saying spoken word.
Yeah, she be saying other shit.
I'll do spoken word.
Because y'all want to do a song with just us on it. That I'm doing spoken word. Like I just want to talk my shit.
I mean, but
and I just want to be the one talking shit.
All right, because there's a song for the pod, but I want to do a new one because it's new.
Like in B2K, J Boog just talks shit on the records. Like I want to be J Boog in this B2K.
No, you're gonna be Soul Barbie.
No, I dropped the Barbie. I'm just Soul. Like I'll. If
But
we
you
do
know,
a
but
cypher,
you know
I'll
why
do
I
it.
say Soul Barbie, because that's when
I
he was
haven't rapped
rapping.
since then.
Big Rod. What's good? Hello, he's good. Yeah, my boy, man. Like like I said in the joint, you was talking, speaking. Was that Creole?
Yeah, Creole.
I mean, I knew it, but I ain't know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right.
It did. Nah, Big Rod, man. I knew Big Rod for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew Big Rod since. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, what y'all was stepping? That looked like drill team.
Yo, nah, Big Rod used to be battling niggas in the club, dancing and all that shit, man.
Everybody was.
I ain't lying. We all was.
Everybody was.
But on some real shit. But y'all niggas like kind of put me on though, cause like they, you know what I mean? Like y'all had that shit already. You know what I mean? Word. Shout out to Dot. You know what I mean? Like all of y'all, man. What y'all had? Was it PNC back then?
Yeah. That's when we was on the party line on the loop and all that.
PNC.
Shout out to Luke.
Shout out C right.
That's when Catfish first started.
I'm about to say, I used to be in there lying heavy.
Word is bomb.
How many times you just spent the block after you peeped who you was picking up?
Damn, that's throwback.
Yo,
No, it ain't us.
so y'all seen the interaction online between Dee-1 and Rick Ross?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who D1 is.
Nah.
He does music and he's like a food critic, like critique. You know what I'm saying? So he goes like to like different like restaurants and everything like that, and like tries their food.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
Huh?
I didn't know he did that. I know he rapped, but I didn't know he did that.
D1 Music, right?
Huh?
You talking about D1 Music, right? D1,
DEE-1.
the boy with the dreads.
Yeah.
And he also he does
When you get Wingstop a bad review while they was arguing.
no, not really. He just
Let's talk about it. So he basically D1 he kind of promotes himself as like a positive voice
Facts.
in our culture, right? And so he basically was like, yo, he named Rick Ross, Meek Mill, and Jim Jones. He was like, yo, like y'all influencing a lot of people, and y'all still like promoting violence on y'all records and shit like that. Y'all gotta do better. I expect better out of y'all brothers. But he coming from a place of like, but I love y'all, and I think that together we can kind of like make change. Again, this is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be having motives, so I'm not going to like just get a nigga like, oh yeah, he's righteous. But this is what he's saying in his videos. Rick Ross was the only one out of 3 names that he named to respond, and he was like, nigga, you know how many turkeys I give out, like nigga, like you know what I'm saying, like you don't know what the fuck I do. I do a lot of positive shit. He's like, why don't you go viral for your own shit instead of going viral talking about me, talking about what we doing? You going viral talking about me. What are you really doing? What are you doing to your community? You want to question me is what how Rick Ross was kind of coming, and D1 responded to him and was like basically saying like, more people listen to your music than are affected by your charity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may give out whatever you do. I mean, he's saying like more people hear your music than you're helping is basically what he's saying. And yeah, I mean,
Because my thing is like, how's you judging this man? This is another grown man. Just do what you gonna do. Like, you know what I mean? That's okay. You do you. I'll do what I do. But like Rick Ross said, like, you don't know what I do. You get what I'm saying? You don't know how many people I'm feeding, because he feeding a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
The thing is, when you in the status like Rick Ross, you feeding a lot of people. You got people on the payroll. We talking like maybe 100, maybe 150, maybe 200 motherfuckers.
But more than that, because like how I see it is,
how many families
the music is what got the spotlight on him. But I listen, like Rick Ross is a nigga that when I see him come across my feed, I actually stop and listen to what he say, because usually he dropping gems. Like what you were saying about the people he got around him, but he don't just give niggas shit. Like his mother and his sister, they run his restaurants. So they like the managers at his restaurant. He paying them dumb money, but you're still doing something. So he don't just give a nigga nothing. He gives you an opportunity, but you're gonna be working for whatever it is. And then like the jewels he be dropping about like investing money and about really, having things is not. It's like on a level to where like, nigga, this is where I was at. I'm from the streets. I did a regular job type nigga, and then I became this, and you could do it as well. So it's like,
I fuck with Rick Ross
because he teaching wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So it's like it's like a hook. It's like a joke. Like I'll get you to pay attention because of this, but then the real message, it's like a magic trick. You know what I'm saying? The sleight of hand. Like you paying attention to this over here, but the real action is over here. Like. Yeah.
I'm just confused how he went from Rick Ross and Meek Mills to Jim Jones. Like, how did that?
Yeah.
I think maybe the age and the message that they giving out in the music.
I'm just saying. Like, I get Meek and Ross because they do music together, but then to just throw Jim Jones in there, like to me that's just random. I don't know.
Yo,
them different levels of bread too.
Yeah, like Jim Jones. I mean, I don't hear people really bumping him like that recently. Has he dropped anything?
I mean, you know,
I'm not trying to come at him. I'm just saying, does he have any new relevant music to where he would have him fresh on his mind, or do they have beef? Like, I'm just confused.
I mean, I don't know if Jim Jones hasn't dropped music since Meek and Ross have. I mean, they dropped singles recently, but I mean, I don't know.
He said he just dropped something. What we said?
Hitmaker, yeah, that album.
Oh, okay.
Jim Jones did, right?
Yeah, it was early.
I'm just asking why he was fresh on his mind. Like, that's just a random person to throw out there with them two. Like, Jim, don't forget about you. Like, huh?
So the point that he was making, right, was more so about like the content of their music. And and again, like I'm like any other nigga. Like I listen to shit of niggas doing shit that I ain't into. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like niggas rap about all type of shit. It sound cool. It go with the music, and that's the culture that we come up in. You feel me? So I'm not here to play that role. However, I do remember, and I had to look it up, but I remember when this happened. It's crazy. It was written on my birthday in 2016 that Meek Mill said he vows to stop rapping about extreme violence.
Bullshit. Well, we know that's bullshit.
He vowed. This is 2016, so we talking what's that? 7 years ago. After Dream Chasers 4. So he's like, yo, after this next joint I'm doing, I ain't rapping about extreme violence no more. Now, again, we all know that didn't happen, right? But what would make him say that? Because I remember him saying that. I just had to look it up to see like when it happened. But I remember he said that in an interview. Like, what would make him say like, I'm not going to rap about extreme violence? So this is when he just came home.
And he was pushing for that prison reform shit. Yeah. So it was like an image-based type thing.
It fit the narrative.
Yeah.
But like, do you think that he intended on following through with that when he said it, or do you think that it was just bullshit from the jump? Like, what do you like? Because
it's a saying. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You know what I'm saying?
So fuck his intentions.
Like, no. I mean, no.
He probably had good intentions, but it just didn't work out that way.
We all start the day with trying to be the best person we can be, but whatever the world throw at you, we just gonna move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, he could have made a whole album. They could have been like, we don't like it, Meek. More shootings.
Labels.
More shootings. Yeah, like, we don't know. Like,
and then what sells?
Or they might have been like, you're not marketable anymore, Meeky.
Like,
we need violence.
I'm a current event kind of guy. Like, so every day when I'm at work, I try to read like 10, 15 current events. You know what I'm saying? And the current events that sell are not wholesome, lighthearted stories.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
Meanwhile, we're watching this Schwarzenegger movie while he's shooting all sorts of these motherfuckers with a Uzi.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we watch movies. We all type of shit with all type of violence in it. It's just the fact that Meek said that back then, right? And that his name is a topic in this conversation. Now, he didn't respond to this nigga, so who knows how he feels. But I don't know, man. I just think it's an interesting dynamic that our people have with that, and I'm including myself in that. You feel me? Like how we listen to shit about really violent stuff, even though like at the end of the day we want our kids to be safe, we want everybody to be safe, we want these things, right? All of us, I feel like, but we'll still listen to music about shit that's not like that, and
that's what you said was deep, so what you said can go even deeper, but it's all so I met somebody and I'm gonna say it real quick. Chick, she's saying she does music, right? But she was like, I don't even cuss no more. So it's the little things like not drinking, not cussing, it's just cutting out bad habits or things that we hold on to that we say, well, it's not really bad. We just chill. Like tonight, we chill. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not causing any problems. Just having some drinks. But when you get to a certain level, like spiritually, it's certain things that you just not gonna do. So then that's to go back to what you said. It's funny how, you know what I mean?
It's
so
all about
Yo,
your conscious
hold on. You
level.
know, Method Man hasn't cussed on records in over 10 years.
Right.
I barely cuss on records.
10 years.
I don't gotta really cuss.
Neither
too
does
much.
Big LA.
But, but that's dope. I ain't realized that. Like,
Method Man.
Yeah.
Method Man from Wu-Tang Clan. You just be clear, right?
I mean, you see him on this.
Oh, yeah.
He chisel.
Oh, yeah, for
He
sure.
chisel. He
But
big.
at the
over 10
same
years.
time, like to really get super spiritual.
To really get super spiritual.
I'm saying to get really super spiritual, right? It's about the individual's choice because Jesus literally sacrificed his life, and we still out here doing what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if the most impactful and the most well-known person in human history can't change it, why are we putting expectations on Rick Ross to change the content of his music?
Yeah,
for him to
but that's
change
what I
the
was saying,
situation?
like,
You see?
Yeah, like who are you to judge?
Right.
Is what it boils down to, right? Who are you
right.
to judge? But then you have
That comparison is crazy.
the idea. But it's one
I
thing
brought
there.
it all the way back around. Though.
But that's real shit. But the other part is the personal. I'm still stuck on the whole Meek saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Meek felt it, because Meek, you know, he come across as like a real nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't really seem like a puppet. You know? So I just feel like when he said that shit, it was a reason why he said it. And I would like to believe that he meant it. But again, like you said, intentions don't always be, you know, they're not always seen through. But I don't know, man. It's just interesting.
And it's
Niggas
about
brought
the
up
listener's subconscious level, because my thing is just like you said, you might listen to all that shit, but you know that it's not going to affect you. You're not going to go out and want to shoot somebody because you're listening to it.
Right.
It's all about the listener, because my thing is, even if Rick Ross, Meek, and Jim Jones stop doing it, there's still another 100 fucking rappers doing it.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Robert Kraft reads headlines. He don't listen to rap music. So he'll read a headline.
Him saying that.
He'll see him saying,
Yo, Michael Rubin, Robert Kraft.
Right.
Yo.
Right.
Damn. That's some real shit. Like I can say this shit to appease, like, you know, the white homies.
Yeah.
The rich white homies,
Right.
but the
Get
niggas,
these
y'all know,
connects, right.
y'all gonna
know.
download my mixtape when it
Right.
drop. Because he was dropping, because after that he was dropping them 4-packs. You know, because I remember when he said it. When he said it, it was very surprising to me. So I was, you know, actively listening to the next shit he dropped. I was like, oh nah. It was a few choppers. You know what I'm saying? Nigga slid, nigga spun blocks. Oh, all right. Turn that bitch up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We out here. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I was just interested to hear that. But damn, Dee-1 and Rick Ross, I mean, I don't know. Again, as a fan of Peace, I mean, it's not like they got beef or nothing like that.
It's another
But
beef
it'll be
out there
dope.
too. It wasn't necessarily on our
What? Go ahead. What's up?
nigga Soulja Boy and J. Cole.
Oh, yeah.
Soulja Boy is stupid.
How'd I miss that one, yo? How'd I miss that?
I seen the
I
ending.
seen it, but I ain't put it on the list. Yo, hold on, Truth.
It was classic. He's like, no disrespect to J. Cole.
Tell the people who don't know what happened.
Yeah, please. Thank
Because
you.
Cole was on whose show? Who's
Yachty's.
He was on
Yachty's.
Yachty's podcast.
podcast.
And he was basically telling a story about how like he was a hater. So secretly he was fucking with the Soulja Boy, the U, and all the he named somebody. He said Yachty.
He said snap music.
Yeah, and he was like I was hating. He was like I was saying I didn't like it, but when I was around my friends, we was vibing to it, and I just had to come to the realization I was a hater, you know. And then Soulja Boy in classic Soulja Boy fashion, he was trying to be politically correct at first for like 2 minutes. He like you
He
know
said,
what I'm
nah,
saying?
I feel like you trying to say.
No, he was like I get what you was trying to say. He was like, no, fuck that. I don't know what you was trying to say, nigga. Fuck you, was a bitch. You know, I'm like, God,
He said all that lyrical, spiritual shit.
He said the dirty ass drag.
You look broke, nigga.
Hey, you came at the nigga.
Did y'all see Nicki diffusing it though?
Yeah, I
Nicki
seen
said,
that.
"What the fuck were you on when you thought he fucking came at you?" That bitch was like, "You was on some shit."
Yeah.
She was like, "Cause how the
Nicki went
fuck
on
did you?"
live with
She was like,
Soulja
"Cause
Boy.
how the fuck did you get that he dissed
Nicki
you?"
Nicki, on live with
Nicki
him.
told his ass off. She
And
was like,
told
"What
him-
the fuck
and
did you
he was
watch?"
like, all right. He was like, all right.
Yeah.
Word. Nick, like you know.
That's good.
Auntie, sis, whoever she is, she came through. Mother, whatever did she go by?
Cause she from the era, she from our era, really. She in her bag, but
she was so confused. She said, "What the fuck were you on when you watched that shit, nigga? Because that nigga did not come at you. Are you stupid?"
He was like, he was giving you props.
He said, "No, fuck that. I don't know what he was saying."
He said, "Nah, I know what you were saying."
She was like, "Do you feel? She was like, do you feel loved at home?" Like she started asking this nigga, "Did he feel loved at home?" and everything. I'm like,
Yo, him saying, him like switching from
he called him a bitch ass, pussy ass. He said he was gonna have niggas slide on him, all types of shit.
Niggas slap the shit out you. God damn.
For like 3 days. For like 3 days, he kept talking shit. But you know, Soulja Boy's also a marketing genius.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, yo, motherfuckers, word. And if he wasn't, he about to now. Because he knew niggas was clicking and he listened and he was like, you know what?
I think that's why Nicki jumped in. I think they about to drop something. And she like, nigga, don't fuck this up. My album about to drop, bro. You need to chill the fuck out.
I can see that.
Because they have music. She has 2 songs produced by him.
Yeah. Hold on. Damn. What is it?
Number one, one of her first songs on B-Mail Scotty was "I Was on the Plane with Dwayne," and that was on his beat.
Oh yeah, but what he produced?
He did. He produced another song. I can't think of what it was.
I know what you're talking about though. That's crazy.
I almost said Stupid Hoe, but that was Diamond Cut. Shout out to Diamond Cut.
She produced that?
Yeah, Stupid Hoe. She was Nicki DJ at that time.
Yeah, I knew that. I know she like.
But it was I can't think of it either. But no, yeah, he did 2 songs for her.
It was a joint. That's
but I really
crazy.
think they about to drop a joint, and that's why she jumped in. Like, bruh, you gotta chill out a little bit.
Yeah. So Soulja though, man, like he
I mean, shit, he argued with 856 over bitches wanting food stamps instead of going to dinner with him.
He told the whole New Jersey, fuck New Jersey.
Fuck y'all broke ass New Jersey hoes.
I wouldn't know.
They was in Miami, and they was in Miami, so we know that he clearly don't have no comprehension skills.
856 and the Bull promo that be interviewing people.
Yeah, he funny as shit.
They was in Miami interviewing people like, would you take $500 in food stamps or have dinner with Soulja Boy?
Yeah, I think I saw that.
He went viral with crazy.
He said fuck Jersey bitches, but they were in Miami, so you could clearly
Soulja Boy
see.
looked up 856, thought he was from Jersey.
Right.
Assumed he was interviewing Jersey girls, but they was in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to promo, man.
He just saying fuck dude because he from Jersey.
Yeah.
Like, because he call him.
Shout out to promo, yo. We seen him at the
the stupidest shit
at the Conway show. He was at the Conway show. Look, we there. I see this nigga walk by with his camera and shit. I was like, yo, what's good? What you doing? I just interviewed Sauce Walker. I'm like,
that shit was hilarious.
I was like, damn, you moving. I'm just happy to be here. You here working. I'm here pretending to work. I'm just happy to be here. I was on stage with Conway. I'm like, I'm here. Right. All right. But speaking of Nicki, everybody's favorite. She just made a story post where she quoted Remy in her story. So I
think Reminisce gonna be on the album.
Reminisce gonna be on the album. Reminisce Mackie.
Mm-hmm. That's how I used to call
Mackie.
Reminisce. Yeah.
So she quoted Remy, and a lot of people were saying like, yo, they think that means that she was, they pieced things up, or either behind the scenes, or that was the olive branch. Either way, it looked like she's okay with Remy at this moment. I found the timing to be interesting.
Why?
Because Truth just sent me a video.
Yeah. That's who bridged the gap.
Who bridged the gap?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
The black cap. Yeah.
So Remy and Easy the Block Captain allegedly were together at the Eagles game.
We had the video.
They was there.
Oh, she wasn't there when she went.
Just like they was at Top Golf. Just like
you saw the picture with him and Papoose together, and they look alike and shit. Nah, the picture they put them two together with they look just.
Does that nigga live out here? Because I'm telling you, they was at Top Golf too. So like, and they at the Eagles game. Yeah.
Yo, they playing out here.
So I forgot to tell who the fuck told me.
Philly niggas.
Because you said it.
Jersey
you said that they was at Top Golf, or someone told you that they saw them at Top Golf, and I mentioned it to somebody, and they was like, oh nah, they definitely was there. Like someone else seen them there. I'm like, yo, they really was at Top Golf.
Hey man.
After the battle. This is after the battle or whatever.
Hey man.
But all right, and then they was sitting down eating somewhere. I don't know where that was. They had
go ahead and
130 diner.
Probably.
Yo, they was at Golden Door.
Nunca.
That's my shit.
Golden Door is crazy.
That's wild.
That's
now,
my
if you
shit.
said Capone, I'd be like, yeah.
They got a bar too at Golden Door now.
Yeah, they do got a bar. They got Henny there.
They got mimosas. They got mimosas.
If you catch these,
got
you got Remy Ma over there.
Get you some Henny. Get you Henny mimosas.
Poor Mr. Mackey.
He probably fucking the shit out of Remy Ma.
Yo, come on. All right,
He's gotta be doing something to make her be running around like this on Pop. My fault.
I had this. No, you good. But I had this conversation today. So a lot of people are looking at this, looking at Pap as a victim in this, right? I'm gonna tell you why.
Said he is.
I'm gonna explain why though. I'm gonna explain why it appears that he's a victim, and it's because of what we see. You know, Remy did a bid, right? Pat held her down, right? Which typically in our culture, unfortunately, we see a man do a bid and the woman is asked to hold him down, right? So there's already like a semi like role reversal happening there, and this is with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? But you don't hear of that. You never hear of a chick doing a bid and the nigga holding the chick down. We don't hear about chicks doing bids. This is not a thing in our culture. Like we don't hear that niggas do bids, right? So that happened. They got married, and I don't give a fuck if it was 6 months ago, a year ago. If anyone was to say, if you had to put money on who loves who more in that relationship, it appeared that Pap loved Remy more. It just appeared that way from our optics. Mm-hmm. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from optics, it appeared that he loved her more. Like Pap was holding her down. He, she was kind of getting, because they're neither one of them are superstars, but she was the one that was getting more light than him. Like, you feel me? Like, it was almost like he'd be like, yo, go ahead, get that bag. I'm gonna be here with the baby or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now again, that may or may not be the case, but that's how it appeared from the optics. So now we seeing, we hearing the story of she fucking with a nigga that she worked with.
Her work husband.
Which we've heard, work husband. We've heard this time and time again in regular nigga shit, right? Regular niggas, regular chicks. So that happens. But unfortunately for all parties involved, her job is on a public platform. It's viral. So we all get to see. We all get to hear about this shit, right? And there's a battle that ensues where Geechee Gotti, kind of dug in.
I got PTSD. Don't talk about that.
And because you wasn't here when we talked about that, right?
No, she was.
I was. I said
was.
she should have faked her fucking death.
Yeah.
Because he wilded out on her.
So because of all these reasons, man, it makes people want to feel sorry for Pat. However, we don't know the status of their relationship. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. You feel me? We don't know. It could be
fine.
Could be an understanding.
Yeah.
It could be like Will and Jada.
Oh, come on.
No, we're not even.
Wow.
So
they're misunderstood.
That's a bad joint.
They're misunderstood too.
Because I know what you be saying about Will, so I don't really know.
Not even on that perspective. Even Will came out and said that he
came out. See, you use those words.
See,
you see the words you be trying to use.
I wasn't even saying it that way, but he came out and said that he wasn't mad about the stuff that she said. She's trying to sell a book. He did the same shit when he was trying to sell his book. Right. Like sometimes I feel like this shit be scripted and we just here to watch the play.
Do you think that Remy and Pap shit scripted?
It could be just to help promote her battle league.
That shit when I was
we don't know.
That shit, man.
To help promote that battle league that she has,
they about to put out an album?
Easily be that.
Remy and Pap gonna put out an album.
No, she's gonna put one out with Easy the Block Captain.
So I seen this reel today, and it was talking about how like the nigga that's moving keys, right? And then he be out doing his thing, and then his bitch be getting dicked down by a nigga that's riding a train. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it be out here in this world.
Because they got more time on their hands.
Time is more valuable than money.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, so do you think time is money? Like some people like this?
What kind of money you talking about?
I think they're related, but I think that time is is slightly more valuable than money.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is. You know why?
Because you can't buy time.
You can't see time.
Yeah.
You can't touch it either.
It's not tangible.
Shit.
Look, he better watch out. He better watch out and shit.
Yeah, in that fashion, right?
Right,
In that fashion.
But yeah, nah. I think
Can you
it's,
see
I mean, when you call
No,
from
it's
jail,
fine,
you
though.
can. So Pep was buying time. Technically.
Take it back to that.
I mean,
you have a you have
he could have
a
been like,
call
but look,
from-
realistically, he could have been like, "Yo, I'm about to hold you down through this bid, but you've been on some wild shit for years. So after you come home and you straight, then we're good." Like,
it could be like that. It could, and that's what I'm saying. Like we don't know. Like we don't know that their understanding is not something.
And they
that's
could have only
beyond
got
it.
married for conjugal visits. Maybe she just wanted to get some dick in jail.
She just wanted to get some dick in jail.
I'm just saying.
Nah,
a lot of
nah,
people
nah.
do that. Even men do that with women. Like they'll rush and get married when they're going to jail, or when as soon as they get to jail. Like then they get married while she was in jail.
Oh yeah, my cousin got married when he was in jail.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. That could easily be it too. Like they got married so that he'll be able to do, you know, all be able to do all
What
the
y'all talking
extra.
about?
Tom. He said you can't see Tom.
Oh yeah.
Then when you see the sun.
Oh, we see the sun. Yo, leave it to Dre, yo.
sundial,
Leave it to
sundial.
Dre.
dude.
Nah, hold on. I don't know if I told y'all, but I remember when I was away in we talking
Wait.
about jail, not away.
Come on.
I was in Mexico, and I'm at a resort, and I asked somebody what time it was, and the boy looked at the sun. Yeah, I mean, he looked at the sun. He was, but he was on point. This nigga was like, it's like, like 2:38. I looked at my watch, yo. It was like 2:39.
Deep.
My nigga was
see?
on point.
And that's what you see.
I said, my
But
nigga.
when you said that,
He
that's
looked at
why
your
I
watch
looked at you. I'm
before.
like,
He looked
damn.
at my watch. He said, what time is it? Nigga, wait like that. Can you,
Hey,
yeah.
about 2:38.
Yo, nigga, look up. Nah, yo, but he gave me a precise
going
time
like,
like that.
word.
He gave me a precise time.
$2.
Like that.
Slim.
That's
Son.
Yeah, I was like, damn, you on point. Like I'm like, damn nigga, you be here all the time because you know exactly where it's at from here.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Because the perspective of the sun gonna change depending on where you at.
Right.
Damn, you get a break. Nigga,
That's deep.
do you go home from here ever? Because he said,
A lot of them don't. Like a lot of them working on resorts, they be there for like 14 days straight and then go home for 2 days and come
yeah,
back.
that's what I'm saying.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like
man.
motherfuckers who on them cruise ships. They be out.
I never been on a
Motherfuckers who
cruise.
Work on there. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I've been on one last year for my birthday.
You been on a few
My
though?
first- no, that
oh,
was
the
my
first
first
one?
time,
Yeah.
yeah.
I never did it.
It's
You
dope.
been on a
It's
cruise?
dope.
Yeah, you.
Went to the Bahamas.
No, I've been on
You?
a ferry.
Yeah, you the only person ever been on a cruise. You been on a cruise? Yeah. Yeah, no.
Damn. Wow.
Fuck no.
On the cruise.
That nigga
Yo,
watched the
but
Titanic
I'm
and
not
said,
this
against
fucked
it, but I'm
me
a
up.
little shook. I'm a
So
little
I
shook.
was
ain't
excited
gonna
when
hold
we went on the ferry, right? So I'm thinking I'm finna be
Staten Island?
No.
Oh, out there, out Midwest?
No, coming from
you. You know water out there to go to the damn
no,
ferry.
right.
I'm about to say, wait.
No, it is. No, I'm gonna get real.
Midwest, no, they got the
It's on Lake Erie.
Not
It's
the
on
Lake
shit
Erie.
called Foot in the
Ferry
Bay.
across the lake is
They got the-
crazy.
Nigga, Lake Erie big as fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
on
they
Lake
got the
Erie.
lake.
Oh,
Erie
go
big as
go
fuck.
There's
north,
5
go
lakes
north.
up there, right?
Yeah.
The Great
No,
Lakes.
no,
Great
I
Lakes.
know about my
Hey,
history.
listen,
and
no, but
shit.
this was from like AC to Delaware or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I'm be tough. I'm finna go to the front of the boat and stand on my
You start getting
motherfucking
seasick?
Titanic. Man, I'm like, fuck this shit. That motherfucker going all the way up and down.
That's one thing
that's
you
the
do not
ferry.
play with.
Yeah.
That's the ferry. The cruise boat mouth.
But a cruise,
Town
you can
bigger
be
than that.
somewhere and you won't even
You
really
ain't
know.
gonna know,
From what
yeah.
I've been
No,
told.
you got to take that motherfucking shit, the pills, or you got to take
Dramamine?
Yup, or to put the patch on, or do something.
Is that what you did?
Hell yeah.
You didn't say you don't get seasick.
Hold on. What'd you do? You took a pill or took a patch?
I ain't do the patch. I
The
took
way
the,
you say,
the pill shit. The
Is it Dramamine? Is that what they take?
dopamine, whatever.
dopamine.
No, dopamine,
That's
nah,
something
nigga.
completely different.
Hey, that's why you didn't know what you
Word
was
to my
doing.
mama, I'm out of my llama bean. Don't want to see what that llama mean. That Dramamine. That's that Corey
Nah,
Guns.
yeah, you got to take that shit though. I mean,
But how you
not
know?
everybody,
How
man.
you know you gotta take it if you
Because you feel the boat move.
But you
Right,
took
tell
one
you.
cruise and you took it.
They probably
No,
tell you.
I ain't take it at first.
Oh, okay.
I was just on there, and then I'm like,
He said, "Fuck that."
Because I went fishing and they told us
especially
that.
when you
like,
in your
you
room
know,
and shit. When you in the room,
beforehand.
On the boat.
Yeah, I went
you
fishing
feel
on
that
the boat.
motherfucker rocking and shit. You be like, nah, I'll just let me take
And they tell you in advance.
It's the
like,
motion
take-
because
in
you
the ocean.
drinking too. Because you drinking. I'm on the boat smoking.
What you just say?
It's the motion in the ocean.
It's the
Course-
dance you
course
did
you
with
would,
it.
yeah.
Why did you bounce up and down?
Hey, yo, they said they
He
cracking
was
down. They
showing
cracking down on the
emotion.
weed, smoking on the boat.
Wild work, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said.
Well, they was on my heels before we went. Like, no, you can't take no weed on the boat. I said,
You boofed it.
You gonna tell me you gonna be
Wait
on
a
the
minute.
and I'm not gonna be able to take no weed? No, I put it in my bag.
How you get the weed on there?
In
bro?
my bag.
He didn't put the brack in his brag.
He put the bracket in his bracket.
That shit was in the weed. I ain't putting nothing in my ass. Like, I ain't doing none of that. Like, nunca. Like, and that's my y'all, nunca.
Nunca,
Like,
nunca.
in my ass. Never.
Nah, all right, but you
Feel me?
yo, nah, but you had.
But I took some weed in the bag. But I was like, yeah, I could have brought more weed. Y'all was all scary. I got that shit on easy as hell. Man,
How much weed? How much weed was it? Like,
I ain't have enough, nearly enough. I just took like a little bit because they was bitching. I thought I could have. I was like,
wait, how long
It
was
was
the cruise?
people on the boat selling weed. The cruise was like what?
Oh, that's dope.
5-day cruise.
That's convenient as
something
fuck.
like that.
That's some real
to
shit.
the Bahamas.
Yo, hold on. I can't believe nobody else in here been on the cruise.
Me
dog.
neither.
I be feeling like
I'm
I'm
confused,
The,
like,
yeah, I be feeling like I'm usually the minority. Like everybody be on cruises.
Right now, I'm the majority.
That's what I'm saying. I've been fishing, but I ain't been on.
Yeah, I've been fishing. That's about it.
Yeah, she said she was fishing and she had to take Dramamine.
What they advised you before we went, like you should take some type of medicine for motion sickness.
Nah,
And did
it's
you
real.
or no?
Yeah.
And you was good?
And then I was with somebody that didn't, and they threw up the whole time.
See, it's real.
Damn.
It's real.
Hold on. It was a woman throwing up?
It's shit real.
Damn.
Cause
Fucked
niggas
up
was
some-
drinking
fucked
too,
up
like
somebody
he
else's
said.
life.
Like
Yo,
niggas was
Some nigga
drinking.
was mad as hell. You out there with your joint, she throwing up.
Yo, when you on the boat, you can feel it though because, and then don't stare at the ocean for too long. Like, it's gonna fuck you up. You gonna-
It's like ocean hypnosis.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, I've been on boat tours in Miami. Like, go look at
So far,
You don't see nothing around you.
go to
Like,
Star Island.
Just
Yeah,
think of
that
just
type of
see
stuff, you don't
when
go
you
out
out
that
there,
far.
it's like you don't see nothing but
It's
water.
just water.
But water.
water and sky.
And miles and miles. Just
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
It's not appealing.
I'm going to sleep. Fuck
They
no.
got
it
clubs
ain't.
and stuff. You gonna be
Yeah,
up there
you on a
partying.
boat. Yeah, they got whole
That sound good.
club.
I just
Had the
can't look
club
outside.
rocking.
I'm gonna be depressed as soon as I look outside.
I had the I'm telling you, we had the club rocking. I had that, and they got the motherfucking the hot pool, hot tub joint. So
It's
we
like
had
a
the after
resort on a
party.
boat.
I heard the food
Had my
fire
own
though.
after
The
party.
food
Niggas
fire.
done
Right?
made a flyer, nothing to do with it. They airdropped the flyer and the shit. After party at the hot tub.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Yo,
that's how
you was
I
a
be
party
at the-
promoter on the cruise.
motherfucking boat.
But it be like that on resorts. Like you meet cousins and stuff on resorts. It's just on the water.
Like that.
Nigga said he airdropped the flyer. That's
Hey
crazy.
yo,
Yo, so
Yeah, they was about to try to
seen
get
an
you out of
interview
there.
Rick Ross and Meek did with Complex. They did one with Rolling Stone too. So they promoting they project. I'm drunk. I can't remember the name of the album. It's about to drop.
Real quick before I forget, can I shout out Ace? Ace actually is on his way to New York today. He was to do their sound for Jimmy
Oh
Fallon.
yeah. Wilma, bro.
So shout out to him.
Shout out to Ace. Yeah, I seen that. What's the name of their album? Can anybody help me?
It's not Shaq and Kobe.
No, that's the song.
Oh,
Too Good to Be True. Thank you. What y'all doing? Where you going?
Letting the top ace get back.
Oh, top Ace back. He said Ace. She said Ace. Yeah. That nigga. That nigga got the bubblies off of that.
he got seasick.
That nigga-
talking about it.
that nigga- Yo, Al, you got the low boy.
He got the. I'm on my way to basic
he got
training.
the Doc Rivers for real. Yeah.
perfect time to get there.
I be saying Truth got Doc Rivers. No, you got the Doc Rivers.
Nah, that's the basic
that's the
training.
one against the grain.
He got the one against the grain. He got the low boy.
Like I just got a Camaro.
I just
that
got a
cut.
Camaro.
And my starter bonus.
Yo,
Oh man,
That's great.
yo, wait, hold up. What is it called again? The album?
Rick and
Too Good to Be True. Thank you. So Ross and Meek got an album Too Good to Be True by the drop. They just dropped the 2 singles, Shaq and Kobe and Lyrical Easy, and now they doing a promo run. Rick Ross is just funny as hell, man. He's just a funny comedian ass nigga, man. So they started talking in the one interview. They was like, "Yo, Meek, when you was beefing with Drake or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, but now y'all cool." He was like, yeah, man. He said, Rose told me that this shit was going to blow over in like 2-3 years. Like, we was going to be good. Da, da, da. He said, yeah, you know, I knew these niggas going to be cool. So it was like, so what about you and 50? Ross. He
said, nah.
He was like, oh, nah. He's like, I think he said, I doubt it. He didn't say no for sure, but he was like, I doubt it. I don't think so. Something along those lines. And then start cracking jokes, like, basically. Like, insinuating that, like, 50 not really getting no money. Mm-hmm. Which to broke me is news, because I'm like, nah, 50 rich and shit, right? Like, why Ross feel comfortable laughing saying 50 not getting no money? I would think that 50 was getting more money than Ross if someone was to ask me 4 days ago, like,
nah, I don't know.
Why though? Why not?
I just feel like that's what you say though when you beefing with somebody.
200 plus wing stops and rallies and checkers and like that nigga has.
But he has multiple.
He went from a
show
point to
deals
where
and all types of shit.
Because I was reading in Forbes where he was spending $20,000 more a month than he was bringing in, but then he like revamped his whole portfolio and really started like he has the formula actually, because he was saying how like he's buying wing stops and checkers that aren't doing well, and then by a year him having it, they are, you know, turning crazy profit. You know what I'm saying? So
because even when he did like them parties, he did the pool party, he did the what was the one before that? The car show. Right at his crib.
But what's their net worths?
What are you talking about? Oh, I don't know. I didn't Google them. Somebody can look them up. I don't know their net worths on Google. And I don't be trusting that shit, but I do look at it. But I
think he's just talking shit though. Like, you know, that's what you do. That's the first thing a lot of niggas say when they beef with somebody is that
more than me, nigga.
Yo, but my thing is this: like Ross, I because me knowing what I know, which is not everything, but knowing what I know, and knowing how, you know, all right, this person put out this album.
Net worth is $40 million.
That ain't bad.
I mean, that's amazing. We're gonna see what their fake net worths are.
Yeah, with Ross shit. Because then Ross, you know, I was wondering like how he was doing all the shit he was doing. I was like, damn,
150. So he way up over.
They saying 150 to 40.
That's a crazy tax bracket that he got.
Ain't he just filed bankruptcy not too long ago?
50.
Well, 50, all right, so the reason why 50 declared bankruptcy because he lost a court case, right? So what he said is that the court case you got when he declared bankruptcy, he has 90 days for his lawyers to prove what his net worth is or how much money he got. So what he was banking on is, the old girl won the $5 million lawsuit, but now I'm hoping that you really need that $5 million to pay your lawyers. So now I'm going to declare bankruptcy, which gives me another 90 to 120 days to have to account for what I actually have, and in that time, your lawyer's like,
run up your
we need that bread. So he was hoping that what she was gonna do, well, I think what she eventually did was settle out of court.
Right.
But
so that was more.
Take quarter water, put it in bottles for $2. Coca-Cola came and bought it for billions. What the fuck?
No, I think he got like I think he.
But he only had a share of that. He didn't.
No,
actually.
But he had a large percent. I think he got 50 million from that.
50 mil. Okay.
Yeah, 50 mil from that.
I mean, that was.
But I'm just saying he said $1 billion. I'm just saying
that was like
the deal was probably $1 billion, but
15 plus years ago
he didn't fully own it.
Yeah. Since we have the top ace back up here, who's your GOAT, man? Rapping. Who is it?
GOAT rapping?
Yeah. Who's your GOAT rapper? Who is it?
Ah, dang.
Yep, one. Who is it?
One?
Yep, one. Who is it? All right, go ahead. Name 3.
I'm gonna have to put Nas in there. Tupac, definitely Tupac.
All right, so it's Nas. So Nas is GOAT. Whoever niggas say first.
I'm gonna say Tupac probably, cause they like neck and neck. You feel me? Like pause. You feel me? They like.
Thank you.
For 2 different reasons, but like on some lyrics, like I would say growing up, like Nas, you know what I mean? And
you came up on a lot of Pac shit.
Yeah, and Pac also. But like, I'll even take it to like super young boy. I used to like LL, you feel me? Because my uncles used to be
big LL
Cool J. So
shout out to him.
Like I used to fuck with LL Cool J heavy. Wu-Tang, you feel me?
You think LL Cool J a better rapper than Jay-Z?
Nah.
Okay. You ain't mentioned Jay.
Performer though, yeah, but not
performer.
Not,
okay, I get that.
And 50 was writing some of his shit.
J2, I fuck with J2.
Yeah.
But yeah, they some of my top.
But Pac, you said Pac, Nas.
Yeah. Ghost. I'm a
Ghostface.
fan. Yeah, I'm a Ghostface fan.
Yeah.
Them the artists like I grew up like really rocking with heavy.
Yeah. Cause like, where was you born at?
I'm born in Jersey. Yeah, everybody think I'm born in Jamaica and everything. But,
He's born in Jersey.
I'm a
but like somewhere else though, not out here though.
Nah.
North?
Yeah, up North Jersey.
Okay. And you came down here.
I came down here. What grade was I in? Fourth.
Okay.
Fourth grade. Third or fourth grade, something like that.
Word, no doubt. I mean, at third and fourth grade, you know who you are. You know where you from.
It was a guy from North, right?
Yeah, but I went to school in Twin Hills though. Yeah, so
Rodeo.
So that's maybe where I know you from. I grew up in Twin Hills.
Rodeo.
I was telling them we need a rodeo cookout. Like when I went on Cato in the
I remember them
podcast.
niggas put me on the rodeo, man. Like I'm like, yo, rodeo.
yeah, like you know what I mean. Growing up, you know, we had a fun childhood. Big Rod, we was a wild bunch. You feel me? We had a good time though. Like some of my first raps was rapping with Big Rod and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I remember skipping school and smoking an L with big, and then going back over to the high school and shit like that.
That's all we did. We had that park lit back in the day. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Good times.
Yeah, shout the Frontline, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Yo, you watch when you was a young boy, did you grow up watching wrestling?
Nah, I wasn't really into wrestling. I knew like the pop, like the Rock. You know what I'm saying? We used to.
He said the Rock.
What's the thing? The
People's elbow.
stunning.
What is the thing?
I knew that. Yeah.
What is the thing, yo?
Yeah, we used to be doing that. Like I know that. Like
nah, I mean,
because they tried to ban that because we was just doing it in the hallways all day. Just,
well, you know what? I'm getting in the habit of asking people who their GOAT rapper is, who they GOAT wrestlers are. But you ain't into wrestling, so
nah, I ain't into wrestling. I'm gonna say the Rock or the dude that is doing that. And
the X thing,
this nigga, yeah.
Wasn't it two niggas? It was two niggas in there, wasn't it?
It was a few niggas.
Yeah, that was their group, and they would say "suck it."
Yeah, D Generation X.
Who used to do this?
DX,
That
man.
nigga,
It was Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
He knew they finishers though.
I know the moves.
That nigga he said the nigga that do this. The nigga that do this. And the nigga that do this.
But that just goes to show how influential wrestling was back then, because he said he never even watched it. He
But it
knows.
was
Nah, I ain't gonna say I wasn't into it.
Well, you wasn't
Yeah.
into it,
Like, I
but
wasn't
you
a
knew.
fan. Like, you
I
wouldn't
watched
catch me.
it.
Oh, you can take me to see this. I ain't really care about it like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't into that. I wasn't into. I was into music. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like music and family.
Nah, wrestling. Yeah, wrestling for me though as a kid was like rap and it was wrestling. Like that was like the other
You still
thing.
like wrestling?
I don't watch new shit.
Not that you watch it, but you.
No, I don't know none of the new
You
wrestlers.
talk about it.
The old shit. That's
Hey,
it.
you see?
That's it.
Did you see though? Ric Flair just signed a contract.
What kind of contract?
I think with like AEW or whatever.
Yeah. Look, the new
I'm just saying.
Last
like
night
70 years old, still
he
wrestling.
wildin'. Yo, on God, last night I watched the I started to watch the 1995 Royal Rumble. You feel me? Like that's the shit I be on. I be looking at shit from the 90s because once 2000 hit, I was done.
But it like just because you might listen to music from the 90s don't mean you don't like music. That's what I'm saying. You still a wrestling fan. You just watch old wrestling.
I just want to be clear though. Yeah, you're right. I do like wrestling. I just don't like new wrestling.
74.
And not that I don't like new wrestling. I'm not up on it. I'm not hip. I don't dislike it.
It's still popular like it used to be or not?
Hell yeah, my
It's
son
people that-
loves
yeah.
wrestling.
Yo, like West Side Gun, that nigga still go to WrestleMania every year. Like you feel me? He
Yo,
still.
bro, I ain't have cable
He just
for like
posted
15
something about the
years,
AEW.
so I don't be knowing.
He said 15 years. God damn.
Yeah, I'm taking my son to WrestleMania.
I ain't had cable
in
since
April.
like I had cable in like 6 years. He said 15.
Word.
And I be cracking up because he be like, "Mom,
That's
you
my
know,
first year without
Undertaker
cable.
just retired." I'm like,
Welcome.
"Damn, these niggas
don't
is
even
just
need it.
retiring." Yes, he
Who?
just Undertaker. He just
Oh, yeah,
retired.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, damn. Them
Yeah, I
niggas
remember
is,
him too.
Them
Ain't no
niggas
way
is
he just
going
retired.
like.
Undertaker been wrestling for like 30 something years, yo. Nah, but all right, but that's the reason why I won't pause Peacock, the streaming joint. I won't get rid of it because it got WWE, it got
All the old shit.
everything on there. Like if I decide I want to watch SummerSlam from '93, I could just watch that shit. You feel me? So I do that. WWF. Oh, for sure. That it's WWF, my nigga. Don't get it fucked
McMahons.
up. Don't get it fucked up. But on the shit, it say E. That's WWF, my nigga. But then the World Wildlife Federation came in and they said, nah, that's our shit. After all these years, and they made them switch that shit to WWE, which was whack. Yeah. But you don't gotta go wrestler. Who's your go wrestler, Ant?
Oh shit, I wasn't a big wrestling fan like that, but if
Oh,
I
no?
had to go with one, I'm an old school. I'm going with Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. It's old school.
Oh, Mr. T, that was that dude.
Mr. T.
Mr. T was that dude.
Because I come from the era where niggas was trying to do the wrestling moves on you.
Yeah.
As a kid, and ain't want to practice.
Nah, you had to take them shits. Yeah.
Hold on.
No freaking.
Hold on, Rod, you got one?
Yeah, I'm from that same era, man. Hulk Hogan was
Hulk Hogan. Yeah, Hulk Hogan was a.
rip that joint. Remember he used to come out and rip his shirt off?
Yeah.
Rip that joint. You like, damn,
When you was a
shit
kid.
His fucking mustache always scared me. I don't know.
Yo, I remember being a kid like, yo, this nigga Hulk Hogan rich because he fuck a shirt up every.
Yo, I had like two uncles with that mustache, yo.
Yeah, that mustache was
Word up.
scary. I ain't really like
Shit used
him
to
like
piss
that.
me off.
It looked itchy. Like, I don't know. Like, and then the wig attached to the bandana and all that. I don't know. He always scared me a little bit.
The wig attached to the bandana.
Because that wasn't his fucking hair. That wasn't his hair.
Oh, definitely.
Oh no, it was. It was just that's all he had.
Back
No,
then it
that's
was
what I
all
mean.
he had.
That's what I mean. He
I mean,
had
in
the
the
top.
70s, that was his hair. By the time the 80s came, that shit started balding.
Right.
Bret Hart, Owen Hart.
Bret Hart, R.I.P. Owen Hart. Yeah, I mean, I still want to do this like fully, but we was talking about like we was comparing rappers to wrestlers, like saying like Bret Hart is the Nas of, you know what I'm saying? Like we had,
Who would be Biggie then?
damn, we didn't say Biggie.
The Giant.
Andre
The Giant.
I mean, it could be, but even like, all right, if we consider like, you know, Biggie's stature, you know what I'm saying? Ovid said Undertaker was Fat Joe. Shit was crazy in here, bruh. Yo, shit was crazy. Yeah, shit was crazy because it was like, yo, Undertaker, he's nobody's favorite, but he's like consistent over, you know what I mean? I was like, damn. I was saying Undertaker was Nas at first, but he was like Nas Fat Joe. And then I was like, all right, Bret Hart is Nas then. Like Stone Cold is probably like Hove. You know what I'm saying? I think The Rock might be Drake.
No, we got Drake, Shawn Michaels, cause he got the hoes.
Who was the flashy one? Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels.
I was saying Shawn Michaels was like Eminem or some shit. Not because of the hoes. Not because of the hoes, but I'm saying like the technical aspect of his skill. Like he was like a really good, you know what I'm saying? Like
The Rock be then?
I think The Rock is Drake. I think the Rock as far as
kinda
like
makes
eras,
sense, yo.
and like
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
if Stone Cold is Hove, then The Rock is Drake. Even though the Stone Cold and The Rock are like closer in eras than them two, but it's not gonna be exact.
So Soulja Boy is Ultimate Warrior.
Soulja Boy's the 1, 2, 3 kid. All right, look. Every week on the Watch This podcast, man, we add a song to our playlist. We got a playlist. It's on Tidal. It's a running playlist. We just add a song every week to the playlist. It's called the Watch This playlist. You can search it. Typically, when we have a guest on the pod, we will give you the right to add a song. It just got to be a song that's on streaming or whatever like that.
I'm putting my shit on there.
Naturally. Well, all right.
What's the style of the playlist though? Like,
Nah. It's whatever we want. It don't matter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what's the song?
Put in the
I just typed your name in. This nigga, yo, don't.
I got a couple to choose.
I just click on it should go. Look, hold on. He knew he was adding one of his songs, but he was like, "What style is y'all playlist?" He's gonna figure which of his songs because he got songs of all styles.
Nah, for real.
He might have too many bangers.
Got a flow.
I joined you did with Sonny.
The Bueno?
Too.
Yeah, that's some fun shit.
All right, yo, R.I.P. Jimmy De Niro, man, on the record, man. Yo, Bueno. Hold on, is that already on the playlist?
I think that
I think that's on the playlist.
it might already be on there.
Hold on. Wait. Let me just confirm that because that'll be dope if it is. Hold on, let me see if that's on there. Hold on, give me a second.
It's dope that Jimmy De Niro's on that playlist too multiple times as well.
Yeah, he been on the podcast too. You feel me? So, I think somebody added that and was like, hold on, let me see. Trunky. That's Jimmy De Niro. I don't know when it was on there. I don't know why. I feel like I knew that was.
I know there's a song that has a Spanish title, but I don't know if it's No Bueno.
Let me see, Jimmy De Niro right there.
Wouldn't it let you know if it's already there? No
It won't. It'll probably like let me add. Well, can I search? Can I search what's on there? Nah, we'll add it. I don't think it's on there. I think I just knew that song because I remember when you dropped it. All right, so we're gonna add Bueno, Dre Skuffs featuring Jimmy De Niro and Decky to the Watch This playlist. It is now added there, man. Dre, I want to thank you for being on the pod. Not you,
Skuffs.
Dre.
Skuffs.
Call you Skuffs.
Skuffs.
Yo, where Dre Skuffs come from? Where that name come from?
Damn, I just told this story too. It's a crazy story. So like, you want the whole story, or just like quick version?
A quick version would be
basically cool. Scuffs boots. You feel me?
That's the story.
Gonna keep them clean. You feel me? Like that's basically what it is. It's more of a comical version of the story, but it's like I know you about to end it, but like that's where it came from.
Well, all right. Well, hold on. When did you get that name?
I would say like 16. I was probably like 16. Yeah.
Dre Skuffs.
We rock boots, but like me, like it wasn't too often I got a fresh pair. So like when I did, I would just keep over wearing them shits. You feel me? And my people, we chilling, smoking. He like, yo, why your shit's always scuffed up? You know what I mean? And then we just we snapping on each other, going back and forth. But he kept calling me Skuffs. You feel me? So like other people just caught on. Everybody just started calling me Skuffs. Like people like that I fuck with start calling me Skuffs. Yeah. So I just, you know what I mean? Everybody called me Dre already, so I just put both together, Dre Skuffs.
Man, Skuffs, you know what I'm saying? My brother Dre Skuffs on the pod, man. Like I said it earlier, man, but I meant it. Like, anytime you want to pull up, to kick it, to talk, like if you was here to kick it and you was like, yo, Swoop, I want to say something real quick. You feel me? Like it's whatever, bro. Like we want you to win.
Facts.
So whatever it is we can do to help you or to encourage that, influence that, we here for it.
And thank you for the party favor too. He brought party favors.
Yeah.
Oh, he brought party favors.
Yeah, he brought party favors.
Yeah,
camera.
Yo, I dead ass thought it was a drink in there when I was like, what you got in there? He was like, nah.
Straight out the garden, man.
Straight out the Skuffs garden.
Out of state. We don't grow in New Jersey though.
Nah. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right, so like as we do every week on the Watch This podcast, before we leave, Soul's gonna hit us with an 8-bar freestyle.
That's what I'm talking about.
Off the tizzy.
Right. Acapello. Acapulco.
She's gonna talk about everything that's happening right now.
I'm actually gonna sing a Christmas song.
Wow.
If you don't mind.
No, I mind. It's November.
Dashing through the snow.
Fire.
In a one-horse open sleigh.
Watch this.